They say you can have your own opinions, but not your own facts. But that assumes we understand what the difference is between facts and opinions. And most explanations of that are kind of a mess. Let's start with a simple distinction. There's a world out there, and then there are our beliefs about the world. Some of them true, some of them false. You might want to say that the facts constitute the world, and opinions are our beliefs about the world. But that's not going to help, because some of those beliefs we tend to put in the fact column, and some we tend to put in the opinion column. For example, I believe that there's beer in my refrigerator. Whether there is or not is a matter of fact. I believe that Corona tastes better than Budweiser. That's an opinion. So are opinions just matters of taste? Well, maybe. But people tend to use the term opinion much more broadly than that. So for instance, when people debate about whether God exists, people will often say, well, it's a matter of opinion. But it's not a matter of taste. If God exists whether I like it or not. Same if God doesn't exist. What I suspect is going on here is there are a bunch of different distinctions in the vicinity, and they get jumbled together in this amorphous fact-opinion distinction. Even so-called critical thinking experts do this. They'll mix up the world, beliefs about the world, statements about the world, and the evidence for those beliefs and statements. That's not critical thinking, it's sloppy. But it's worse than just sloppy. Because while the fact-opinion distinction doesn't have a clear universal meaning, it does have a clear use. It's a conversation stopper. If I say, that's just your opinion, I'm dismissing you. I'm indicating that I don't need to take your evidence seriously. Alternatively, if I say, well, I'm entitled to my opinion, I'm insulating myself from criticism. Either way, I'm opting out of the conversation. And that's unfortunate, because usually we need more dialogue, not less. So here's what I recommend. If someone puts forth a controversial view, instead of worrying about whether it counts as a fact or an opinion, instead ask, okay, what's your evidence for the view? What are your reasons? Why should I adopt it? That's not going to explain what the difference between facts and opinions is, but it might get us toward a more productive conversation. I'm John Corvino, and this is Better Argument.